Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a full face of OFRA cosmetics. Yes, you heard it, OFRA. I've never used any OFRA products on this channel before, and I actually got it from Empire Beauty School. It comes with the makeup kit that they give the students. So I'm excited to use it. Like when I first got it, I was in love. I'm going to show you how it looks right now on the screen. And I'm also going to be trying out some new makeup brushes by OFRA as well that came with the kit. And it's going to be right here on the screen as well. So yeah, I just want to give you guys like a life update. I actually didn't get to upload in like 2 weeks because I started school. So that's why, I'm getting in the hang of things. I'll explain more in the video. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into the video. I'm going to start out with the OFRA eye primer. And it just says eye gel primer on it, and it's this opaque white. So I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit on my brush that is also from OFRA, and I'm just going to tap it all over my lid and take it on the other eye. And bring it all the way up to the brow bone as well. And this step is going to ensure that your eyeshadow lasts a long time, and also that it sticks to a tacky base, which then forth makes the eyeshadow look more vibrant. So I really like this brush, I will say. It blends out evenly, it's nice and fluffy. I'm just gonna really make sure I get a lot of product everywhere. So the only things that I do not have in this whole kit is eyebrow products. We do have a dark brown pencil that I can use to outline my brows, but I already did my brows. So we don't have eyebrow products, and we do not have lashes by OFRA, or there was something else. Yeah, everything else is by OFRA Cosmetics. So now that I have that down, I'm actually going to now take my new brush from Maang, M-A-A-N-G. I got a new brush kit from them. I've tried out one before from them, and it was like a colorful brush set, but this is just like a basic black, and I've actually really been loving it so far. I'm gonna take a dark brown and start working it in my crease area, in the outer crease. And what this step is going to do is actually add a lot of dimension to the eye and make the lid shade pop as well. So this is kind of like contouring. A lot of people don't actually know that, but this is why a lot of people do this step. So what we're going to do now is just buff it all out in the crease. Buff it everywhere in circular motions with a nice fluffy brush. And this is going to help diffuse the product and make sure there's no harsh lines. So far, there's not a lot of fallout from the eyeshadows, which I really enjoy. That's awesome. So we're doing the same thing on this eye, of course. So that's this dark brown shade. What I like about the OFRA palette is that they're magnetic. So take it out and then it just sticks right back on like that. So that's pretty cool. And then I'm pretty sure you can buy separate pots from OFRA and then add. So everything that I'm using today came in a kit that I actually got from Empire Beauty School, because that's where I'm currently going. I just actually re-entered, so that's pretty exciting. And that's also why I haven't really posted in like 2 weeks. I've been in the groove of getting it, you know how it is when you start something new and you gotta wake up early. But I'm gonna try to have my schedule be at least every weekend that I upload. So if I film on a Saturday, I'll upload on Sunday. I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. So stay tuned. So I'm going for a halo eye effect today. Can't you tell I just love halo eyes? But yeah, I'm gonna take a black shade. I'm gonna dip into this with a more flat, defined, fluffy brush so that I can really pack it on. And I'm gonna actually take it right on the outer lid. Not too far, but just concentrate it right here and start to go back and forth like so. And this is gonna start to add some definition for when we cut the crease. I hate that this palette didn't come with a mirror, I'm not gonna lie. And now I'm gonna take it on the inner, and I'm gonna leave the middle section blank because we're gonna put some concealer right there. So back and forth, like so. I really like how pigmented these colors are so far. So now what I'm gonna do is take that same fluffy brush we used earlier and dip back into that brown shade. And then I'm gonna start to diffuse the outer edges so that there's no harsh lines and blend it seamlessly. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the OFRA corrector tripod, and we have the shades amber, medium, and white. To cut this middle section right here. And I'm working side to side. And now I'm gonna go upwards. Taking a flat brush also by OFRA Cosmetics. And this is going to be a great foundation so that when we come back with some color, it'll pop. So I just spot cleaned that same flat shadow brush, and now I'm gonna jump into this beautiful emerald green shade in this eyeshadow palette. And what I'm gonna do now is pack it right on where we cut the crease. Oh, that's beautiful. And don't worry about the edges right now. We're gonna blend that in a bit. We're just gonna pack on that color on the lid. So now I'm gonna take some more black with that same flat fluffy brush, and I'm going to tap some more and start to blend the outer edges and make sure they blend seamlessly together. just side by side motions. Now I'm going to come back with a flat shader brush and reinforce some more color. And now I'm going to take some more brown on that same fluffy brush we used and really diffuse everything until there's no harsh lines. Do the other eye and I'll be right back. Now that I have done both eyes, I'm going to go in with the OFRA Derma Mineral Loose eyeshadow in emerald green. So I just tapped into it and now I'm just going to lightly tap it on my lid because this is loose and a little messy, but very pigmented, and it is so beautiful. Look at that shade. That is gorgeous. Look at it. And that's without me wetting it. So now I'm going to wet it. It goes on so beautiful wet. I love it. It has like reflectance of gold in it. It's perfect. And of course, we're gonna take a fluffy brush again and blend everything together again. We're gonna go in circular motions. So now I'm gonna take some OFRA eye gel. I'm going to take the OFRA Fix Line eyeliner gel. This is just in black. Right off the bat, I see that it's actually creamier than what I'm used to when I get an eyeliner gel, and I actually hate using those, but when I saw that this was creamy, I had to try it. So let's test it out. And we already have the eye tape there, so it's going to be a perfect guideline for the cat eye. So I'm just going to start to flick it outward. And I'm taking a smaller brush by OFRA, and it's perfect for detailed work like this. And now I'm going to come this way and connect it. I'm actually really shocked at how creamy and perfect this is. It's super black. And I usually hate working with eyeliner gels, but this is perfect. So this is a new favorite right off the bat. I love it. I'm afraid because this stuff is going to be gone and I'm going to have to get more, and I don't want to because I know OFRA can get pricey, which is why I'm super grateful that Empire Beauty School has gifted me this makeup set. Okay, so I'm gonna take the tape off and I'm gonna pop on some eyelashes and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have my lashes on after what felt like forever trying to put them on for some reason, I am now gonna jump into the face makeup, and I'm excited. Today I'm gonna be using the OFRA, everything in this video is OFRA, the Absolute Cover Silk Peptide Foundation. And I'm gonna be mixing the shades 7.5 and 09, and I'm actually going to be mixing it in this cute little palette that they gave me, like a little plate to just make the perfect combination of foundation, because we all know how hard it is to find everyone's perfect shade. But they also gave me like 4 other shades, and it ranges from fair to dark, so that's awesome. I'm going to be using my shades. I'm going to mix it up. The kit also came with this cute little spatula to like scoop out products or mix, and I'm going to just mix my little foundation cocktail that I've created. This is so excited. I'm happy because now I feel like a legit makeup artist. Like when I freelance and have clients, I'm just gonna make their perfect foundation cocktail. And I think that's good. This is the shade I came up with. I have no idea. Here. And then just start to, you literally don't need to take a lot of time. You just swirl it around. And look at the coverage. And if I do say so myself, this was the perfect foundation shade that I created. But anyway, I just love how flawless, literally. And then just swirl it around. And it takes literally a minute. I'm scared to get my bandana. Okay. Okay, so you probably didn't hear what I just said, but I said the perfect new favorite brush that I have found by Ofra is the stippling brush. And it's so simple. If you're in a rush in the morning, you just swirl it around on your face and it takes literally a minute. And now that I have the base on, guys, I forgot to mention, that's the other product that I forgot earlier that Ofra didn't give me. It was the primer. So I used my Makeup Forever primer. So I'm gonna take my beauty blender now and just go over where I just applied and just dab it. And it takes seconds. You don't have to do this step. So now I'm going to go in with that color corrector pot that I used earlier. I'm going to use this 106 Flawless Face Ofra brush, dip into that caramel color, and just go right under my eye. On the bridge of my nose, my chin, all of the high points of my face. I love how it's not too runny, but it's still creamy, and it's perfect. So, and I'm just gonna blend it out. So I noticed for the face, using the concealer, it's kind of too stiff. So what I'm gonna do is blend in some of the foundation cocktail we created and just go right on top, just so I can get a more movable product. And get under the eye. Because it's not as full coverage as I want it to be, and like I said, it's kind of too thick for me. To cut the crease, it's perfect. I loved it for that duty, so I think I'm just going to use it for that from now on. Now I'm going to take the Morphe brush again and just get in this inner corner and blend it out. So now I'm going to go in with the Ofra translucent powder in the shade Light. And so now I'm just going to dip into this and set right under my eye. So this is going to ensure that your makeup stays in place all day. And it's also going to help highlight where you just put the concealer. So it's going to lift your face and bring it dimension. And this is what I kind of like to call the reverse contour effect. Make sure you get the forehead, because if you're like me in the summer, the T-zone is like oil city. Chin. Make sure I get my smile lines, because those bad boys are nothing to play with. Okay. Now that I've pressed it in, because I've kind of like this method where I press in the products and don't let it bake for too long. I just want to press it in and make sure it absorbs in the skin. Especially if this is a banana or a lighter shade loose powder, because it's gonna give you more of a lighter look, and I don't want to look too light today under the eye. So now that I have pressed everything into the skin, I'm gonna go in with the face powder, and I just realized Ofra didn't give me a face powder either. So I'm gonna quickly dust around my face with so for bronzer, I'm gonna go in with this face palette by Ofra, and I'm gonna take this darker shade here and see if I can kind of contour with it. So I'm just gonna go right here and chisel out my cheek. Okay, that works. And I'm using my new favorite sculpting brush from Meng, and I've really been loving their brushes. So just gonna sculpt out that face real quick. And I'm gonna go on the bridge of my nose, or the side of my nose. Now I'm gonna come behind that with some blush. I'm gonna take these two shades right here and mix them, and then just work it right on the cheek. Smile. It's pretty. I love their face products. Besides the concealer, like everything else. And the blush is really buildable apparently. That is beautiful. So now I'm gonna kind of blend the two together. The blush is gonna obviously add some color to your cheek. I'm gonna do my favorite thing in the world to do, because we're gonna get this sharp contour look today. So I'm gonna take a blender with some powder, and I'm just gonna go right underneath. A cut look, like we're gonna cut a bit. Right here like this. Just like that. Right here in the middle. Get some more on that forehead, because I'm already getting sweaty again. This weather, man, I'm not built for the summer, I'm telling you. So I'm gonna sit that there for a second, and I'll be right back so I can finish up the under eye. I'm gonna jump right back into my under eye, and I'm gonna go back into the Ofra eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna let's take that green we used, tap it off with the flat definer brush, and just run it along my lash line. I'm gonna take the dark brown shade and just press that right underneath where I put the green. I'm gonna move along and use the turquoise eyeliner. Run it along my lower lash line or my waterline. And I know y'all was waiting on the highlight. I'm gonna leave that for last. I'm gonna put on my lipstick. I'm gonna use, this is the only product that didn't come within this beautiful set that I got from Empire Beauty School. This is the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick. Here we go. And I actually got it from BoxyCharm. So I'm just gonna put this on my lips. No lip liner, no nothing. Just put it right on. It smells like a dream. This is my first time using this, but why not? I haven't used it in so long, and I figured it goes so good with this look. Like the emerald green, and it's metallic. It's just perfect. And it smells so good. It smells like cake batter. This is actually matte, and it's metallic, so like, duh. So now that's the last thing we're gonna do. First, I'm gonna hit the inner corners with blush slash bronzer, but it's so shimmery like a highlight, so I'm gonna use it as a highlight. I'm gonna put it right here. And I'm gonna do my brow bone highlight. And I'm gonna take this fluffy brush and just blend out. Now the fun part, another brush from the brush set I'm testing out today, the Mang, and this is the highlighting brush, and I'm just gonna do on every single color. Ooh, that's blinding sauce. That's blinding. Baby girl. That's gorgeous. Guys, look at this face. It's absolutely gorgeous. Let me show you the gag about this setting spray. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Cucumber 3-in-1. This smells like ass. But what I did was I diluted it with a lot of water, and now the smell is, it's doable now. Now it's not so strong. It smelled like cucumber, but like rotten cucumber. I don't know what it was. But anyway, I'm gonna set my face with my diluted setting spray. Okay guys, so this is the completed look. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I hope you guys love the makeup look. I do. I feel like the emerald eye is just amazing. Like, it's out of this world. The lip matches so perfectly with it. So final thoughts, I love the eyeshadow, especially the loose pigment, because it is very pigmented. I love the lip. The highlight is amazing. This guy is amazing. The mascara, it's very volumizing, and it gives your eyelashes a nice good full coat in one swipe. The foundation is flawless. I love it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Click like if you love this video, and if you're new here, click subscribe because that helps me out a lot, and I do a lot of videos like these, so stay tuned. And yeah, with that, thank you guys again. Bye.